So in my last and final year in Jennings, I ran into a student. He's still my favorite student, Kevon Munger. And this student, long story short, I learned was an unsheltered student, a student without a permanent home. And I asked, I wonder what happens to students like Kevon. And I ran into him just at a music program and said, young man, go with me. At the time, the Rams was here in town. And I said, go with me to this Rams game. He went with me to this game and met Miss Molly, and Miss Molly adopted Kevon, and he has a bigger house than probably any of us in this space. As they moved to LA, and I tell you, Kevon is now back serving in St. Louis. Well, that student caused us to open one of the only homeless shelters in the nation. It's a homeless shelter that houses children that are homeless in the school district. They now have opened 2. I bought a big sign. I called it Hope House. I love HGTV. And I told my staff, do we own any houses? They said, well, why? We have food pantries that we started the first year. We put washer and dryers in schools so parents could wash their clothes the second year. We serve in so many ways. What are we going to do with old houses? Well, what if we turned one into a shelter? I said, we can't do that. Your mindset. That house became Hope House, and now they have 2 Hope Houses. And in 30 days, again, I love HGTV, we flipped that house, y'all. And I will tell you that everything in that house is donated by people in the St. Louis community. I just picked pretty pictures and put them on the wall and invited rich people, and they bought it. Isn't that amazing? Who thought that would work?